shops that are going to be around and everything. It's going to be quite the sight to see. In fact, my son has been wanting to come home from college. He's like, can you just fly me in? And
what's the answer to that?
Well, that was the decision you made, young man. You decided to go to school
so it
15
sounds like you'll be watching
away,
it on TV. Okay.
Like most of America.
Yeah, I guess it'd be ideal if we had weather like today next week, right?
It does look colder. That longer range pattern does look like the chill sets back in, but no big weather system at this point, and we're not talking Arctic air either. So we'll keep you posted as we get closer to the weekend, but I do have that Friday forecast in the 7 days, so stick around. 66, that's a record tying 66. Temperatures this morning only dropped to 54 degrees. Let's get a view over downtown Indianapolis, where clouds are starting to thicken. We have mainly cloudy sky and still very mild. 58. Winds are out of the south-southwest at 16 miles per hour. It will stay warm and windy over the next several hours. You can see the colder air behind a front that's sitting back to our west. Ahead of the front, 50s, 60s. They were close to 70 in St. Louis. Behind the front, 30s and 40s. They're down to 35 in Minneapolis, 44 in Des Moines, and some of that colder air is going to start to move our way in the coming days. This time last night, we were talking about tornado warnings across the northern sections of Illinois. A handful of tornado reports coming in from north central Illinois, and rare tornadoes across the southern sections of Wisconsin. That severe threat tonight covers the far southern sections of Indiana back through western Kentucky and into the St. Louis area. That's where we expect the storms to initiate later this evening. Nothing on live Doppler 13 radar right now, but that will change. We're not expecting any rain this evening. We're still dry, in fact, at 11 o'clock. It'll be after midnight that complex that develops near St. Louis gets here. This is 2 a.m. It'll be into the western part of the state near Terre Haute and Greencastle, and then move from west to east through Martinsville, Indianapolis, Noblesville, be into the eastern part of the state between 4 and 6 a.m. Should clear the state by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that sets us up for a dry weekend, but cooler. High temperatures tomorrow afternoon will be in the low 50s, more clouds than sunshine. If you're headed up to Purdue for the big game Saturday night, Purdue hosting IU, it will be dry, just cooler temperatures tomorrow evening in the 40s. And then we don't make it out of the 40s for highs on Sunday, forecasting about 45 degrees. Future Track 13 is quiet Sunday night into early Monday, but here comes our next weather system. That one brings us a little rain snow mix on Monday as we start the work week. The weekend will be cooler. Remember those rain chances between about 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder. 52 tomorrow, 45 with some sunshine on Sunday. That light wintry mix possible Monday, 42. All in all, not a cold 7-day, but that longer range as we get toward All-Star weekend does look colder. We'll keep you updated.